not scared of the surface.
Hey, pal.
Hi, miss.
The rest see me as little more than a glorified repairman. But I'm as much a scientist as any of them.
Dr. Higgs.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Yeah, he has different color towels. Interesting. It seems like there's only two colors, the teal and the red. Still not seeing any other recordings.
What others call critical thinking, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Pardon me.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayer thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Always be vigilant.
Doctor?
Welcome. Welcome. It is so good to meet you. I truly hope you'll come to think of the Institute as your home.
Nope, you can't. Well, I suppose I could if I were to zoom in. Maybe. I'll go back and take a look.
Here?
Oh, I'm in charge of housing and provisions. It's my mission to ensure that everyone lives a comfortable and productive life. You should know that many of us consider it a great honor to have you here.
Then why do you keep walking away?
When the lights go down and the stars come out, man just forgets about all his troubles.
Nope, nothing
People
else you want to talk about.
pretty bad.
So let's see if we can at least try to read it. Give it a shot.
I wish Quentin would stop telling those stupid stories.
Not yours, it was the other one, wasn't it? The one on the higher level?
If you encounter a hazardous chemical spill, please alert the facilities division immediately.
I can't remember where that room was. Not in here.
Greetings, ma'am.
Pardon me, ma'am.
Scanning unknown identity. Clearance confirmed.
It's an honor to have you here, ma'am.
And I broke my legs. I broke my legs!
True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want Supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Well, if we come across it again, I'll try and read it. Now I'm completely lost on where I was before. I was in robotics last time, wasn't I?
No visible reaction to the K-14 gun. We'll start.
Sometimes Quentin is really mean to me, but my mom says I have to be nice anyway.
Power demand jumped about 5%.
That was his room, wasn't it? The old post. Way of the future. Hold on. I can't read it here, but... Global sources, no. Edit scene. Can I rotate this thing? Can't seem to do that, but I have another solution I can try. Take a screenshot. View screenshots, show on disk. Show on disk, damn it. Put my screenshot folder over here. Turn off Fallout for... Well, not turn off, but just hide it. Preview the window. Pull it into view. It's just lorem ipsum. Yeah, it's standard Latin page filler.
There's a lot of hubris around here lately. I don't care for it.
They're in robotics, synth retention.
Operating at full capacity.
Open actor container 1. So you're just wearing standard synth armor over your regular naked body. Okay. Look around for the ones that are completely naked and see if I can open their inventory to see if they're wearing a jumpsuit.
You seriously think they're heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Carry
together?
on, ma'am.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting package upgrades I asked for.
Good to
Maybe I
see
should
you.
take some courses with me.
All this must be a little overwhelming for you.
There's enough
I can't
friction as it
imagine
is
living
between
on the
us
surface.
and pretty much all the
Sounds
other
like a
departments.
nightmare.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction. Just wish it didn't happen so often.
If the robotics division was a little more careful, we wouldn't have synths trying to escape.
Doc?
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the synth retention. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
If the synths want to be free, you should let them.
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping, that matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered them already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for a single combatant.
Well, I wasn't
I suppose I'll have
alone.
to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. I said we don't have enough numbers. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who are you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Dr. Ayo,
Yes? What do you need?
you mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific